Okay, so this part right here is extremely important. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the pallet peel evenly coming off of both sides of the board, so you can just feel it with your fingers. Make sure it's not too far over one side or the other. If you're standing right above it, okay, so if you're standing right above it, when you bring it in, you can see that you can line up the roll with the board. That way, when you roll out the pallet peel, it's gonna come back straight. Now that it's straight and centered, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pick it out, roll it, and then stick it on the back side. Bring it all the way back. Once it's past the board, you're gonna hold it with your left hand, pat down the edge, and then grab a brand new sharp blade for this. It's gonna make your life easier. Now here, what you wanna do is you wanna squeeze down probably about a quarter of the way, maybe a third. You're gonna lift the back, push it back, and just sit it down. With the roller, you're gonna apply pressure all the way through, and that's gonna make sure that you don't have any bubbles on your board. After here, you're just gonna cut off the edge. And normally what I like to do is I like to mark my center line and the first 3 inches at the top of the board. Alright, so that is how I take off the pallet peel and I apply the pallet peel. The reason why I like to mark the center is just easier for the eye when you're loading the t-shirt to make sure that you're going as straight as possible. And then sometimes we print v-necks, and the v-necks, they have to go further into the board. So we use the markings for the first 3 inches to see how far in we're gonna load the shirt and to be consistent with the placement of the print on every single t-shirt whenever that's the case. So I hope you guys learned something. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. We are trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think we can make it. So hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you learned something. Dislike it if you have a better way of doing this, and if you do, please let me know. So far we've been using this way of changing the pallet peel for the past 15 years or so. So at every shop that I worked at, they do this, and if they don't, I make sure to let them know so that it makes their life and our life a lot easier. Okay, this tip may or may not matter to some of you guys, but just so you guys know, I've had this pen for the longest time, and guess why the reason is? This little zip tie, it's very annoying. I absolutely don't like it, but because of this zip tie, this pen has been around. It's easy to spot, and if you guys lose a lot of pens, try this and let me know how it goes, because I've lost many pens, and this one for some reason tends to stick around.
Next level.